everyone, good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Franciscus Amada Pratalo. My NPM 2310210011. I will to answer the question about student-centered approach. My answer is student-centered learning encourages active participation and critical thinking by giving students more opportunities to play an active role in the learning process. In this approach, students are not only recipients of information but also seekers, processors, and creators of knowledge. This approach creates an interactive, relevant and contextual learning environment so that students feel more motivated to engage deeply. This approach encourages active participation and critical thinking. One, independence and responsibility. Students are given the freedom to choose topic or approach that interest them, which interests their sense of ownership of their learning. Two, collaborations. Collaborative learning encourages discussion and cooperation, which help students sharpen critical thinking skill through diverse perspectives. Three, troubleshooting. Challenge students to find creative solutions, identify relevant information, and evaluate results. 4. Reflection. Students are invited to reflect on their learning process, which help them understand how their thinking and learning are developing. Examples of activities in a student-centered learning approach. 1. Small group discussion. Students are divided into small groups to discuss an issue or open questions. Example, discuss the causes of climate change and its impact on society. The teacher acts as a facilitator, not the main source of information. 2. Project-based learning. Students work in teams to complete real projects. Examples, creating an environmentally friendly small business plan or designing of awareness campaigns about the importance of recycling. Challenge 1. Managing large classes. Managing many students at once can be difficult, especially in ensuring all students are engaged and actively participating. 2. Individual differences. Every student has different needs, learning styles, and abilities. Meeting the needs of all students in a large class can be a challenge. 3. Provide feedback. Providing personal and constructive feedback to each student requires a lot of time and effort. 4. Facilitate discussion and group work. Managing discussion and group work effectively in large classes can be difficult due to time and space constraints. 5. Limited resources and time. Teachers may have limited resources and time to design and implement student-centered activities. How to overcome challenge? 1. Small group division. Divide students into small groups for discussion and group work. Advantage allows more intensive and in-depth interaction between students and make it easier for a teacher to provide more personal attention. 2. Technology use. Leverage technology such as online learning platform, collaboration application, and automated assessment tools to support learning. 3. Differentiated learning approach. Differentiated instruction by adapting teaching methods, materials, and assessment according to student needs and abilities. 4. Encourage independent learning. Give students opportunities to explore topics that interest them independently or in small groups. 5. Project-based learning. Design projects that allow students to work collaboratively and independently to explore specific topics. Some advantages and ways to cater for individual differences in student-centered learning. Benefit of student-centered learning. One, higher engagement. Students are more engaged and motivated because they have a voice in their own learning. Students can choose topics or projects and interact them, which increases interest and active participation to personalized learning. This approach allows teachers to adapt teaching methods to the needs and learning styles of each student. Students can learning at their own pace and according to their level of understanding. 3. Critical skills development. Students are trained to think critical, solve problems, and make decisions. This approach encourages students to become independent learners and take responsibility for their own learning. 4. Collaboration and cooperation. Students are invited to work together in groups which develop social skills and the ability to work in a team. Learning allows students to learning from each other and appreciate different perspective. 5. Life skills. Students learn important skills such as communication, negotiation, and time management. This approach prepares students to face challenges in the real world. How to meet individual difference. 1. Use the forest learning method. Combine forest learning methods such as visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and reading or writing to accommodate different learning styles. Provide material in forest formats such as video, audio, text, and hands-on activities. 2. Formative and summative assessments. Using forest types of assessment to measure student understanding, such as written tests, projects, presentation, and discussions. Provide constructive and specific feedback to help students understand strengths and areas for improvement. 3. Differentiation of interaction. Adaptation materials and assessment according to students' level of understanding and interest. Provide assessment or project options that allow students to demonstrate their understanding in different ways. 4. Project-based learning. Provide projects that allow students to explore topics that interest them, apply their skill in the contest. This project can be customized to cover different levels of difficult and interest. 5. Mentoring and guidance. Provide additional mentoring or guidance for students who need extra support. Help students develop personal learning plans that include specific learning goals and strategies. And 6. Inclusive learning environment. Create a supportive and inclusive learning environment where all students feel valued and heard. Encourage conversation and mutual respect between students with different background and ability.